forward. And then hands on the belly. We'll work with the breath. Extending, deepening the breath. Even close the eyes if you wish. And then with the eyes open again, arms to the side. We'll go ahead and work with the joint rotations. So starting with the head and neck, simple head roll. Easing head back to the front. We'll switch directions, other side. And again, head back to the front. Next, we'll just turn whole body, looking out over the shoulder. Back to the front, other side. And you can return back to the front again. Let's work with the shoulders next. Rolling shoulders up, but then right back down. Next, we'll reach forward with the arms. We'll take them to the side, and then we'll reach behind you, coming back to the front. Nice full deep breaths in and out. And one more. Rotating palms up and switching the direction. Come in, behind you, side, unspiral arms back to the front. And repeat. And one more. And next, the elbow joints, so just circling the arms. And reversing the direction. And we'll move to the wrist joints, circling the hands. And then making fists, going the other way. Opening the hands, just back and forth, sideways. Little up-down motion. And then a rotation. Relaxing the arms. We'll go to the hips next. The feet just a touch wider and guiding the hips in a circle. And back to center. Reverse the direction. And again, back to center. We'll bring feet closer together. We'll stand so one heel's on the floor. Toes up. Moving that leg in and out. Now the toe and the heel. Placing that foot down, shifting weight. Other side, just the in and the out. And then we'll do the toe and the heel. And we'll place that foot back down. We'll bring feet close in, hands over the knees, and take them in a circle. And center, reverse the direction. And back to center. Okay, standing tall. We want to work with the ankle joints. So I'll be mindful of my balance here. Reversing the direction. And then if you can point and flex the foot a couple times. Return that foot to the floor. Shift weight. Again, set yourself up. Reversing the direction. can try flexing and pointing that foot. And putting the foot back to the floor, back to your Gucci stance. And then we can do turning at the waist. And back to center again. Let's go ahead and do the arm swing one. So we'll set up so that one foot's ahead of the other. Just a small step though. Feel center to be moving at the waist. Arms are relaxed by the side. And as you get going, you're letting them swing. This helps learn the whole body movement and releases tension through the arms and the shoulders. And back to center again. Same idea. Other side of the body. Setting it up. You want to feel solid. You want to feel the feet on the floor. Move the hips. Letting the upper body move. Because the waist and the hips are moving. Okay, back to center again, and then we'll bring the feet, I would say, into the horse stance. So parallel feet, slightly wider, more like shoulder distance apart, slight bend to the knee. Again, the feeling of being rooted deep down into the earth, off the head slightly lifted, and soft belly. We'll do the circling breath. Big inhale, arms to the side. On the exhale, down the center. And repeat. And one more. And then we'll change it over to that three-part movement where hands come towards the center. They come up to the heart center. They go forward, out to the side, and back down. Matching with the breath, big inhale as you draw up, exhale forward. Inhale, open, and exhale down. And one more. Inhale up, forward, out to the side, and down. Okay, so I wanted to try a new one that we haven't done before, but I think it's fairly simple. I think you'll be all right with it. What we'll do is we'll take one arm so it's extended forward like that. The other arm's going to be here. So palm is facing down, and it's kind of at chest level, I'll say. So you got this, and then you're going to turn to one side. Pretty soon you can't go any further. And then you're going to kind of undo it. That back end is going to come out. The other one's going to come right here. And you're going to go all the way back. And we're meant to move pretty slow, so see how slow you can do it. And again, undoing, you're going out like that. Boom. And then you're coming across. And then back hand just kind of reaches forward out and goes across. Most people want to do it too fast, so I'm trying to keep it slow. And this will be the last one. Kind of just go out like that. You can drop the hands down. So a little different, but I want to keep working with it because it's a good one. And we'll just kind of do a circling breath and go down like that. Okay, bringing a foot in. We'll work from a bow stance. We'll do the left bow first. So left bow means my right foot will rotate out, 45. Left foot center step, sink the tailbone. And then the left foot's forward, shifting forward so it's bent. You can just get comfortable. Palms are towards the floor. And then the movement's going to be just shifting and turning. Tracing a horizontal circle with the hands. Again, nice and slow. And when more weights to the front, we'll take a little pause there. And we'll just relax the arms down. And we're just going to switch directions. We're going to do the same thing, other side of the body. Around here. There'll be a right bow stance. Settle in. Palms are towards the floor. The movement is shifting and turning the torso. And forward again. And again, we'll pause with just a little bit more weight forward. Relaxing arms to the side. You can just step the back foot forward. Okay, so some good warm-ups. One thing we haven't done for a long time either is that Tai Chi walk, because I was so limited by the camera. But I thought we'd try it today just to see how it goes. And what we'll do is we'll go 2 steps forward, and then we'll go 2 steps back. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the left bow stance first. So right foot goes out slightly, left foot center step, then kind of sink, left foot is forward. Okay, so from a left bow stance, front foot will turn out slightly, back foot does a center step, sink, and then right foot's in front. Let's just go back from here, back step. So that means shift weight to the back foot, comes into the center, reaches behind you. Then you got to straighten out the front foot. So hopefully I'm mostly in the camera here. I'm going to try it again. My front foot, the left foot, I'm going to rotate out slightly. Center step, sink, forward. And then going back, shifting the weight, front foot comes in, and then goes back, shifting weight. Again, it's been so long since we practiced it, I wanted to make sure we wouldn't forget some of that sequencing. So we'll try to add some of that in each time. Go ahead and step back in so that you're going to be back at a Wuchi stance. There, again, just got to get relaxed, settle in, but good alignment of the spine. And we'll go ahead and work with the Grandmaster Wu Qigong series. So that begins by hands coming to the center, a little circle out, comes up to the heart center, and then back down. Oh, gathering the earth energy. And one more of this one. Next one has the gather part. It's going to come up the front of the body, just past the forehead, palms pressed forward, sink the tailbone, turn up the waist to one side, and back to the front, to the other side, and back to the front, and hands come back down. And repeat. Nice big inhales and exhales. And one more of this one. The next one has the gather part, draws upwards, goes forward, fingertips towards each other, in and back down, and repeat. And one more of this one. Next one has the gather part. Gonna draw upwards. Pause here. Press out to the side. Big inhale, and on the exhale, relax back down. And again. And one more. Next one has the gather part, and think just the index finger draws upwards, goes forward towards each other, in and back down, and repeat. One more of this one. Next one has the gather. First two fingers, thumbs up, goes forward, towards each other, in and back down, and repeat. And one more of this one. Next one has the gather, but think whole hands coming up the front, goes behind head, over top, and back down. And repeat. And one more. And the last one now, a little gather, comes up, pause here, arms to the side, palms facing upwards, connecting whole body. And then finishing off by holding hands down the center line. And a couple circling breaths. Inhale and exhale. And then you can finish off by hands over the belly, a little smaller stance. Nice full deep breaths out. And then again, relaxing arms to the side. And if it feels right to you, just maybe moving the feet about a little bit. And if you had water nearby, that's also a good time to drink a little bit of water. Okay. So next we'll just do a little bit of the white crane, and then we'll finish off pretty soon here with the white crane, lightly touching the heels, toes are out. The first part is joining the hands to the front. And next inhale comes up as the belly rises up. Exhale goes back down. And repeat, creating a rhythm with the breath. And one more. Returning arms to the side. Next position with the arms will be extended to the side. The movement, bending wrists, touching fingertips as they come upwards. And then back down. So working with this practice. One more time, going upwards. Then we'll go down, bending the wrist, opposite way. One more going down. And then both arms float down to the side. And then getting ready to work with the balance part. So shifting weight to one foot, other foot, the ball of the foot's on the floor. Tailbones directed downwards, top of the head's lifted. And next inhale, you can let the arms come up and maybe the foot. You're feeling well balanced today. Placing foot down, shifting weight, taking your time, comes up the other foot. And back down, shift weight. And how about one more? Okay. And just back to Uchi stance. Notice how you feel. And then we'll do just a little bit of holding the ball here so that we can work with shrinking and expanding. Next, inhale, open, expand. Exhale, shrinks back down. One more. Very good. And next, working the corners, a diagonal movement. One hand goes up, one goes down. Back to center. Opposite corners. And one more. And then we'll switch the ball. We'll hold it a little bit lower, palms over palm. And that. And how about just a couple circles then? We'll roll the ball forward. Back to center. And roll the ball backwards. And back to center. And let's just let the arms return to the side. And we'll finish here with the standing part. So just a little bow forward. And then we'll go ahead and work with the seated part. So you can bring your chair a little closer in. And we'll work with the seated massage point. So I'm going to get a little forward in the chair. I'm going to plant the feet, sit nice and tall. And take the hands, just kind of rub together. And we'll take the hands, light tapping on top of the head. On the side of the head, on the back, just all over. Both hands on the head, moving the scalp back and forth. And then we'll do extra tapping on the back of the head, covering ears at the same time. And you can relax the arms back down. Next, we'll get into in and around the face, starting at the temple area. So palms here and massaging circles. Next, we'll get in where the bridge of the nose meets in with the eyebrow there. Starting in the corner, kind of just pressing, release, go across the eyebrow area. After you get above the eye, go to the side of the eye, just a little jiggle there. Continue below the eye. And then we'll pause right about where the cheekbones are. Massage circles. And then take that circling a little closer to the ear opening where the two jaw bones come together. And then continue down the lower jaw towards the chin. And then back upwards in front of the ear opening. You want to get either side of the nose, placing the hands like here on the face, rubbing up and down. And then placing one hand on the upper lip, one on the lower, massaging in and around the teeth and the gums. Okay, so we got all those spots in and around the face. We're going to get the ears next. So rubbing the ears, the lobes of the ears, stimulating them from top to bottom. Good, got the ears pretty good. We'll move on to the neck. And place one hand on this side of the vertebrae, one on the other. And just kind of walking up and down the back of the neck. will move more to the side of the neck. Here you're just moving that muscle back and forth gently. And then the front side of that muscle. You're just going to rub from top to bottom. We'll go to the other side. We'll take the whole hand up, down, and over here. Next, both hands starting on the back of the neck and just kind of sliding forward to the chest. Okay. Now we're right in the center of the chest, and we can go back to the tapping motion. Okay, either side of that central point, there's 2 more points. You can massage circles. Okay, after that, you want to get the point that's on top of the shoulder, so soft fist, pretty good tapping. Open the fist as you tap down the outside, turn over, up the inside, and repeat. For about the third one, just a little extra right in there, and then we'll go to the other side. And open, tapping down. Got the arms pretty good. We'll move into the kidney area or the lower back. So soft fist, lower back, rubbing up and down. Okay, after that one, top part of the buttocks, back to the tapping. Pretty good tapping all the way down the outside of the leg. Open the fist as you come up the inside. Couple taps at the lower dantian, and repeat. After about the third time, I connect the points by rubbing down over the toes, coming up. 1, 2, and 3. All right, sitting tall, we'll just rest the hands on the knees, or if you want to stack them like that, we'll close the eyes, and we'll go to the breath. Nice full deep breaths in and out. And we'll do a cleansing breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And again. And then returning to natural, effortless breath. Go ahead and open the eyes again. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Have a good hour. The hour went fast.